Couple things here you might be interested in. These are David Mann paintings.
Are these original David Manns?
Yes, they are. They are signed.
Okay. This is really, really neat. There's a lot of people who absolutely love these, and there's even a lot more people who have no idea what the hell they are.
Exactly. They're original signed paintings. I have quite a few of them, so it was time to see what they were worth. I'm looking to get $4,000 a piece. Maybe I'll take my girlfriend out on a nice vacation.
So where did you get these?
From a friend of mine, Red. Red and David Mann were longtime friends. Me and Red were friends, and here we are.
Okay, cool. David Mann started working with Easy Rider magazine when Easy Rider came out, right? Right around 71, 72?
Yes, he did.
The neat thing about David Mann is it's sort of like when people see a Picasso, they go, well, I could do that. But you didn't invent that. And David Mann, he invented this style. I mean, he invented this...
Culture.
Yeah, this whole culture. When you look at any, you know, painting or drawing or illustration of a guy on a chopper with the wind in his hair, you just automatically think of David Mann. He's the biker Norman Rockwell.
Yes, he is.
David Mann is a legendary motorcycle illustrator. This is the guy who did illustrations for Easy Rider magazine for over 30 years. I absolutely love them. Sort of want them for myself. So do you want to sell them?
Yes, I do.
And how much do you want for them?
$4,000 a piece.
To tell you the truth, I have no idea if that's a good price or not.
They are originals.
I'm deeply, deeply intrigued. If you don't mind, I'd like to have my buddy check these out. Not that I don't trust you, it's just I really don't trust anybody. Make sure they're all legit, and maybe we come up with a price.
We can do that.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll be right back, man.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is a self-portrait of him, is it not?
Most all of them were done that way, yes. They say that he captured all of himself in there.
Okay, well, this is the kind of the image that I recognize of him, you know, with kind of the beard and the longer flowing hair. Very interesting. David Mann, he is a biker himself. He's very much immersed in that whole lifestyle. He builds his own choppers. He was in a number of biker gangs. And he's a fantastic artist to boot. His works are just really top-notch quality.
So, what are these things worth?
You know, there's no doubt in my mind about the authenticity. I mean, you can clearly see the artisanship is there. You can see the gouache layered on.
All right, that's good.
Now, from a value standpoint, some of his original paintings have sold for, you know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, even as much as $10,000. But you have to understand that these aren't going to compare value-wise with his fully rendered oil paintings. That being said, I still think they're going to be highly collectible works. I think this one, since it's a slightly more interesting composition in my opinion, and I think the figure is a little more recognizable as David Mann himself, this one will probably be the more valuable of the two. I'd probably put this one in the $2,500 range. This one I don't think will hold quite that value, but I still think could approach the $2,000 range.
Okay.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, always a pleasure.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as
All right.
well. Thank you, gentlemen. The David Mann illustrations are phenomenal. I actually am more of a fan now that I've seen him up close because you can really see that finite detail he was famous for. Just really nice work.
All right, so... Can I give you $3,000 for them?
When was the last time you saw one of these?
It's been, actually, I've never had these come in my shop, so, you know,
I don't think they'll stay here long.
what's your best price on these?
35.
You know, this is a job where you're not supposed to use your emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But I think these are just so incredibly cool. 3,500, you got a deal, man.
All right, good deal.
Okay, I'll meet you right over there, and we'll do some paperwork and give you some cash.
Thank you very much. I settled on the 3,500 because I think it's a fair offering price. I was maybe going to take that girlfriend on a vacation, but I'm going to have to rethink this.